good morning.
Good morning.
So do you stay up? Do you stay up on New Year's Eve?
I used to, and for a while I had a thing going where I was in a different country, not a different country. I was in a different town every New Year.
Oh,
but that has stopped. That stopped about 10 years ago. And now I'm like these days, 11 is pretty late. 11's like pushing it. So I don't know. We'll see what the kids want to do, if they want to stay up and watch movies or play games or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think my husband will make it that long.
Oh, I know mine won't. He hasn't made it in the last 2 or 3 years. He hasn't made it.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, he's been on call this week, and so he's had to get up at 4 a.m. So he's, I get that. But still, even if he wasn't on call, he wouldn't make it.
Yeah.
I probably will. I'll probably, we do the family board game thing, and you and I have talked about this. I don't know if we've mentioned this on the show or not, but we've talked about our thing is Unstable Unicorns, the card game, and it gets pretty competitive, and we'll probably get snacks and play that until midnight.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah, we didn't. We got an add-on pack for the exploding kittens, and we opened the box and we're like, this looks too complicated. In that it involved a hat. There was a hat involved, and we were just sort of like, let's play Cards Against Humanity Family Edition, which is like, I know people love Cards Against Humanity. I don't cuss. I'm a little prudy. And so we go for the family edition, and we still laugh our heads off.
Right.
So hard, like wheezing.
I haven't seen that game. I might have to check it out.
Oh, good. It's like, so you get dealt cards that are things like mom's friend Donna, which is hilarious because I have a friend named Donna. Or like eating Cheerios, like whatever. Like it's just like different things. And then the cards are like situations or fill in the blank thing.
Okay.
And so everyone puts in like the way they would answer the situation or fill in the blank.
Okay.
And then you read them all, and the person whose turn it was picks their favorite.
Oh, so it's kind of like apples to apples.
Yeah, exactly. It's apples to apples. Yeah, if you know apples to apples.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we started playing.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
So funny.
So,
but we played that on Christmas, so maybe we'll pick another one.
Yeah.
So
unicorns will happen.
Yep. Nice. I miss Philippines New Year.
Oh,
a lot. Because they do, like in the US, July 4th is our big fireworks day.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, it is New Year's Eve.
Oh.
And nothing you have ever seen in the US compares to how many fireworks get launched on New Year's. And I'm not like, imagine a finale. Okay. A fireworks finale.
Yeah.
For 5 miles in every direction for 30 minutes. And I am not exaggerating. So there's a lot of Chinese cultural influence on the Philippines because of trade and everything. And you launch fireworks at the New Year to scare away the bad spirits, so you have a good year, right?
Right.
And there's no laws about firework size and shape, whatever. So people get the real fireworks and they go to town. So yeah, it's intense and crazy. And you wake up the next day and there's just like spent fireworks
everywhere,
like, carpeting the streets.
Yeah.
And then in the course of the day, people come out and clean it up again. And yeah.
So
yeah, it is. It's a big part. It's a big part.
Will you like watch the ball drop and all that stuff?
I mean, it would help. It would happen at noon the next day for us.
No. I mean, tomorrow.
Oh,
tonight.
Like if we're up, I guess we will.
Yeah.
I went to Times Square once for the ball drop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. When I was in college, it was not The joyful situation I thought it would be. So I had some friends from the UK who were over, and we decided to go to New York and do the ball drop. And we came up out of the subway like several blocks away from Times Square. And we're like, well, we'll just walk up, no problem. And we were in this mass of humanity all moving towards Times Square. And next thing I knew, some police officers just came with sawhorses and just like corralled us. Like they just like and closed us in. So there was a row of people and then there was us behind these things. And so what they were doing was they were just filling the city blocks using sawhorses, but so they could maintain the cross streets and one side of the street in order to keep people safe. But that was like 10 o'clock still. And that's where you were. So all the people around us knew this was going to happen. So they had their alcohol and stuff with them. And
they were prepared.
They were prepared. And we're just sort of standing there, you know, and if someone had to pee, they just peed. And about 10 minutes before, people started shaking their alcohol and it was like raining. It was just raining booze. And we were too far away to see anything that was going on. So we were just in the street with a wisecracking guy sort of behind us to the left a little bit. It was very funny. He kept us all entertained, I will say. And then at about 12:15, the police like moved the barriers and everyone's like started moving en masse again, but they close all of the subway entrances around the area because they don't want people getting, you know, smushed into the stations and falling on the tracks and stuff.
Right.
So we didn't know that. And we were staying at a friend's house in Queens, which is a ride. You have to get on the subway and go to Queens.
Okay.
You can't walk there from Manhattan. I mean, you could, but it would have been ages, you know. So we walked probably 3 miles before we found an open thing. And in the meantime, the street sweepers were already out and just like all kinds of stuff getting swept into piles like this high, you know, for them to just come shovel up. And I was like, you don't see any of this glamour on the TV.
No, and people don't really think about, well, where does all that litter and debris go? People don't think about that.
Yeah. The public works comes and shovels it all out of there.
Trucks it away.
I did London one time. I was in London for it. Phoenix. Yeah. I for a while it was like 10 years or so. I was in a different city every time.
Cool.
So
yeah, but you describing that is one more reason why I don't have any desire to go to anywhere like that. No, thank you.
You don't have to go to New York during New Year's. You can go in the spring when the tulips are up and it's beautiful and all the dogs are running around with their light coats.
I'll just watch your Instagram.
Okay.
So should we open our stuff?
Oh yeah. We're not just here to chat and be cute.
What's that? Sorry.
I said, we're not just here to chat and be cute. We have to open our yarn.
We could also chat and be cute, but let's open something and then we'll talk about we can talk about our, do you do like New Year's resolutions?
Sort of.
Yeah, me too. Kind of, sort of.
In the past, but
I need to like sit down. I want to sit down and put on paper like the ideas I have for the channel, for projects that are coming up and that kind of thing. So people have.
I'm not doing resolutions, and I know people say that, and they really, I just have certain things I would like to get to.
Sure.
Yeah. That's my this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have my business, not resolutions, but, brainstorms and plans. And then, of course, the personal ones, like, look, let's deal with the COVID pounds and, that kind of thing. And things I want to learn personally, like better handwriting. Yeah.
I had a teacher in high school who had absolutely beautiful handwriting because he broke his hand in a hockey game. And part of his rehab was calligraphy. for fine motor control. But that just became his handwriting. Like even when he writes fast, he would like write in calligraphy.
Wow.
So you'd get, he was my history professor. So you get like your history paper back and there'd be like on the back page, just this beautifully
Script.
written screed about everything you did wrong in your paper. Look lovely. It would look lovely.
Beautifully written criticism.
Right. Sort of lessened the blow a little, you know?
Yes. Okay, I'm dying to do my Kwanzaa.
Yeah, do yours first because you have 2 Kwanzaa ones.
Because days 6 and 7, right? So day 6 is all about creativity, using creativity and your imagination to make communities better.
Perfect.
So I would argue that your New Year's resolution could, if you're doing that resolution thing, could include that. Because I think if you improve yourself and you learn things you want to learn, then you know, you're making your community better because you're by proxy including yourself in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last one is faith, believing in, and that's in, I don't think that's about necessarily the religious faith that people think of automatically when you say the word faith, but it's believing in each other and your community and the teachers and leaders in your community and your family and all of that.
Nice. Okay, show me the yarns.
Right. I mean, Carol this has been an amazing thing. Okay. Our baguette bag containing number 6. Well, I thought that was a brilliant thing to go get bags that are long and yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect for a Hank.
Woo!
Oh, I love that color.
Look at that. Oh. Okay, this is called Thistle 2, TOO. This is lace weight and it's 980 yards.
Wow.
115 grams. The colorway is called Windjammer.
That's really, really pretty.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. I love that.
Wow. I don't have a lot of lace weight.
You know, I was doing my yarn sorting the other day.
Yeah.
And I was looking at my lace weight and that popped into my head. I wonder how much lace weight Jana has. I don't know why. It just I was like, I wonder how much Jana uses lace weight. Not
a lot, but I enjoy it because it's delicate and beautiful. And I mean, that's not necessarily me because I'm far from delicate and beautiful. But what I was thinking was
both.
Well, thank you. Not so delicate, but thank you. But what I enjoy about lace weight is you can make these amazing things and it's not really heavy to wear. You know, you don't get overheated, right? So just from a practical viewpoint, you don't get overheated.
Yeah.
So, especially at this time of my life.
But if you want to, you can bunch it up more.
Yes.
And it's still insulating, or you can spread it out and it's pretty and just that little bit you need. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Going back to our Muppets in Menopause episode.
Right. Number 7, because I'm on a roll.
The big finale.
That's it. Oh, speaking of finales, before I show you this, what I'm going to do on my Instagram is also follow my stories to see all the extras that Carol included in the box. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to post, I'll dribble through my stories, the extras that came in the box too. It's pretty fantastic.
Yep.
So. Ooh.
Oh, that's fun.
That's super fun. This is fingering. It's called Little Pheasant. It's merino, a blend of merino, yak, and silk.
Very nice.
420 yards, 115 grams. I love that our skeins are 115, a little beefy. And this, so appropriate. This is called tanager.
Tanager.
You know what a tanager? It's a bird. It's a type of bird.
Oh, okay.
Like the Western, well, I mean, I assume there's an Eastern one. The Western tanager has an orange head and a little black body, and it's probably sparrow size.
Uh-huh.
Maybe junco size. Smaller.
Well, now you can't name other birds I haven't heard of. What's a junco?
It's sparrow size. But a junco is just Google. It has a black kind of a black cap head. Anyway, but a tanager has a brilliant head, like orangey colored, And I'm assuming there's an Eastern tanager if there's a Western tanager, but these are going to be fun. I'm so excited. Carol, you did so well. Watch my stories for all the extras that she included in the box. That was really
beautiful
fun.
finishing colors.
Yes.
All right, I got my last two. Away from the microphone. So this is number 11. Ooh, it's a nice natural.
Nice.
This is Shepherd's Hill Farm, Roving Yarns and Fleeces. And it is 3-ply DK, 90% BFL, and 10% mohair.
Wow.
Called London Fog. It's very nice. I quite like that one. All right. I was telling Jana yesterday, I think what I'm going to do is combine my yarn from the British Explorer pack and the 12 Days of Ontario into one mega project.
I was just fixing to say, it'll be fun to see what you do with that. Yeah. People should watch your Instagram to see what happens with that.
They don't tell me what kind of yarn this is. It's a DK. Okay. I don't know if you can see the luster on that.
A little bit.
It's both fluffy and it has a luster. I'll have to Google. It's from Lickety Spit Fiber Farm.
Lickety Spit?
Lickety Spit. I'm guessing, they have an alpaca there, so they like to spit.
They do.
Or maybe in Canada they say lickety spit instead of lickety split. I don't know. It could be a regional thing. But anyway, those are my two yarns for today.
Lovely. It'll be fun to see what you pick to do with all that.
I do have one full hank from my stash of DK from Twin Oaks Fiber Farm. Okay. So I can perhaps add that in. And then I'll hold the fingering from the British Yarn Explorers double, and then I'll have DK for everything and just see what I come up with. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So the finale for the National Parks New Year Countdown is from Birdie Parker Designs. And I have another item from her that I ordered a while ago, but she does knitting related jewelry and leather craft as well. And there's this tiny little tag on there that says 31.
Nice.
And so her name is not Birdie, it's Birdie Parker Designs, but I'll put the link for her shop down below.
Okay.
But in this neat little bag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really cute.
I know.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's rather stiff, it's
a stiff leather.
It is a very stiff leather. It could be rawhide actually, but
okay.
Well, no, it's tanned. But anyway, it's a tiny little wallet, like a minimalist wallet, and it's a business. It fits a size, business card.
And you could put your stitch markers in it.
I've
seen their stuff at yarn festivals and stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen their jewelry.
Birdie Parker's designed fiber arts inspired jewelry for yarn lovers. Christy Jensen, owner and designer, birdieparker.com.
Nice. Excellent.
That's and then look at her logo right there above the clasp.
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Very cute. Very cute.
Yes. I don't know that I'd put my stitch markers in here, but I would use it for just put it in your pocket, little go to town minimalist wallet. Like it's plenty for just your license and your debit card and a couple bucks. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Awesome.
Yay.
Very nice.
That's fantastic. Way to end the year.
End it strong. Strong.
Yes. It's been a lot of fun to have you do this with me.
This was a lot of fun. I'm surprised. It feels like it went pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It
did.
But it's a whole month.
So we may or may not. We're brainstorming some future collaborations. So watch our Instagrams and
eye out. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a couple people message me yesterday saying I just love you and Jana together. Are you going to keep doing stuff? And I was like, I love Jana too. So
I love you too. Yes, we will. We're not sure yet what, but we'll brainstorm that.
Yeah,
So
this isn't our first time working together. We've worked together multiple times. So
we have. It's our first time doing like a daily bantering random vlog.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been a blast. So
yeah.
All right.
We'll keep it up. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.